What's up, guys, and welcome back to F1 2018. This is going to be our third video on this game. It's our fourth race of the season, and I think this is where I'm going to leave it up to you guys whether or not you all want the series to continue. So we're starting to kind of get a feel for what's happening, how this game works, that sort of thing. I'm trying to dial in the difficulty where it's actually, somewhat challenging. We started at 20 and then we went to 50, and I didn't notice a huge difference there. They're definitely, they got better, but there wasn't a huge difference. I'm gonna move up all the way to expert here. We're gonna go to level 80 on the difficulty. So let's do it, man. I'm down to try this out. But yeah, I'm gonna be here in Azerbaijan. Should be an interesting race, should be a lot of fun, but I want you guys to let me know if you all are enjoying this series. As of when you're watching this, I'm sure you guys know I'm on the cruise, so I can't, it's not like I can react in real time. I had to pre-record these episodes, so I recorded up until this point. I'm gonna take a look at your comments and thoughts and opinions and stuff, and we'll decide if we continue this series or not from here on out. So it's totally up to you guys. I mean, it'd be fun. Obviously, we've got Wreckfest. We've also got Forza Horizon 4 coming out soon. We'd probably finish this game before that came out. I don't know. We're kind of in a weird spot with games right now. We're about to have a bunch coming in soon, so if we do keep this, I probably want to complete our first season pretty quickly just so we can kind of get it out of the way. But if you guys like it, let's continue it. I'm enjoying it. It's something a little bit different. It's not the typical racing game that we play here on the channel, but that doesn't mean it's not good. I'm really enjoying it. Excuse me while I take a little drink. Been recording so much in preparation for this trip, dude. Killing my voice. But knowing that I'll have 5 days off where I can rest, it's
rubbing
good.
in with practice, but this is still going to be a difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan.
We're racing next to a castle? Bruh.
With the weather as it is today, Anthony Davidson, we have, to some extent, to throw the form book out of the window. Who do you see having the advantage on this slippery, unpredictable track surface?
Traditionally, these are very Adrian Newey conditions. The Red Bull's habit of creating incredible downforce coupled with the high rake they like to run is perfect for the wet, and it's helped them close the power gap a number of times over recent years. I think Force India as well, always a bit of a dark horse in changeable conditions, and of course the McLarens have a fairly good chassis. Having said that, I don't want to make a firm prediction. More than performance, the deciding factor is going to be the timing. The level of wetness out on the track is going to constantly rise and fall, and anyone who can find that perfect window when it's at its driest will have a big advantage out there.
I mean, this sounds like it's going to be our most challenging deal yet. Okay, things are getting interesting here. This is not like a legit racetrack. We are racing on city streets now. So this should get nice and weird. Got to be very careful with the wet conditions. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. I keep thinking I'm gonna run into the wall. All right, boys. Wait, this is all right-hand corner turns. Rubbing the wall a little bit with our tire, that's all right. Dude, what? This is kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta watch out for those for sure. Don't want to cut that corner too hard. You're gonna end up bouncing all over the place, dude. This is challenging. This is cool. This is the type of racing I want to do. Holy cow! If we end up doing this series, I'm looking forward to racing Monaco. That's gonna be pretty intense, dude. We have not fully experienced this game. This is... Dude, I can't imagine. I literally cannot imagine actually racing like this. This is terrifying. What a time to bump it up to expert level, huh? I think we may have gone a little bit too far. I think we might... Maybe like 70. 70 might be a good spot for us for now. Just gonna go straight all the way through. How do we end up placing?
It's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
We got last.
As we
All
wind
right,
down
boys.
from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Vettel.
We got we got last place. Bro, let it dry up. If it dries up, I think we could do a little bit better. Oh no.
Well, things
Don't
didn't
talk
really
to me.
go your way today. Tell us what happened.
You scraped
Well, my
the
day
walls
just
a
got a
few
lot
times.
better
Were
'cause
you
you're here.
struggling for grip? We've not seen much development progression for your car recently. Why is that? The weather hasn't been ideal in qualifying. What's your take on it?
Great.
I didn't like
Well,
any of
that's
those
everything.
answers, really, dude. We were gonna have to throw somebody under the bus no matter what we did. Oh boy, that's tough. I think it's just a balancing act. We got to find that spot. We've got 21 races to figure out the difficulty we want to be at. I think making the jump from medium to expert was a bit much. I think we should stick in that hard difficulty range. So we're going to back it back down to 70 for the next race if we end up continuing this. All right. Well,
Come on. I know you can do better than that.
I'm letting everybody down. I don't like this. I don't like this feeling. We got third, first, and then we're starting in 20th. So this should be interesting. I'm hoping it dries up. I think we can race pretty aggressive on this track if it dries up. The thing is there's a lot of corners, so that's going to be a lot of opportunity to pass. Just got to be smart with how we do it.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's
We've got a
find
clear
out
day,
what lies
boys.
in store for us this year. It's
Nice and
time
sunny.
for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Baku City Circuit then, an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season.
Looks good to me.
Also
Let's
here,
get it.
Of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Martin. No grip penalties, no mitigating circumstances, just a poor qualifying performance and a very disappointing start position for them today.
It's not a nice feeling, I promise you. They've got a quick car underneath them, but they've got onto the grid today and they need a pair of binoculars to see the start lights. They'll be desperate for a good start to make up for some of that deficit.
With that then, let's run through the grid order.
Here we go, boys. We got a lot to work on here. All the way back in the back, the team's not going to be happy with us. We got to get up into that top 10, get points, right? Got to get up into the top 10. We're going to beat half the pack from the back in 5 laps. We're going to have to race aggressively, but not stupidly. It's going to be a challenging track that we've already
We're not
struggled
where we
with.
expected. Aim to improve our position with a strong start.
Here we go, boys. This is it. Got to race aggressively, but don't destroy the car. Starting off in 19th. Ocon must have had some sort of a penalty or something. We want to get on the inside of this first turn here. Ooh. Little wreck there in front of us. I don't know what that was about. We're already into 12th here, dude.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Thanks. Appreciate it. We're working hard out here. Got to be very careful with the braking situation here. Don't want to destroy our front wing. We've done that many a time so far. Dude, it's going to be so hard to pass in this. There's just not enough space. Like, I don't know where you want me to pass. This is fun, though. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Touched him a little bit there. That's not good. We don't want to be penalized for being aggressive. Whew. Dude, that section was intense. This is just such a fast track with not a lot of room to breathe. Okay. That's the first lap. Staying full on the throttle through that stuff is terrifying. I think we're gonna have to make up.
Rating, lower the ERS deployment mode before you hit your deployment limit.
We're gonna have to make up our positions in these hard corners through here. I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't think there are gonna be a ton of lead changes unless we start racing really aggressively. Not lead changes, position changes.
Blind out front wing.
See, I try to.
It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I try to brake late there, and that's what happens. Dude, this is tough. Our starting position just put us in a bad spot. We're all right. We're holding strong. We just gotta find where we want to make our move. We got a warning for corner cutting there. I mean, if you aren't getting warnings, are you really racing? Supposed to always be pushing the aggression, right? As long as we don't get penalized, getting like a 2-second penalty or something would suck in here, dude. Oh my goodness. That is so fast. All those big racetracks we've been racing on, it's so wide open, it like, you have nothing to compare it to, you know what I mean? Like racing through here when you're going by fences and people and stuff, this really puts everything into perspective of just how fast you're going. Trying to get back around Magnussen here.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
I still don't know what DRS is. Oh my god!
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Let's see what happened here. Hold on. Can we... Oh, we just had our wheels locked up. Whose fault was it, though? I kind of came into him. I totally came into him, dude. I didn't know he was right there. Our wheels locked up. I got sent into the wall. Oh, man. You are out of the session because your car is terminally damaged. I guess we just gotta retire from the session, bro. Oh my gosh. I mean, we could replay it, but I kind of want to keep it legit. I want to keep, like, the storyline going, like we crashed. That's our first major crash. That's a part of racing, though, dude. It happens. And it was our fault. 100% our fault. But Lewis Hamilton brought it home.
So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature.
That's awesome, dude.
So
So,
as I say
I
that,
mean,
we
I
can
feel
see
like
the
we were in a
drivers coming out now
decent
to
spot
collect
there.
their
I think we
trophies.
could back the
It's
difficulty
yet
down a little
more
bit. I think like a
silverware to take back
75
to
or
their
a
base at
70
Brackley
might be
after
a little
another
bit more
excellent Grand Prix.
where we want it. We really struggled in that qualifying. We would have done much better had the qualifying not been in those rainy conditions. Oh man, we've got contract
Here we
negotiation
can
right
adjust the
after
terms of our
crashing.
proposal. The more ambitiously we set our targets, the more willing the team will be to give us better perks. We'll have a few chances to suggest a deal, but we need to be careful. If a proposed contract exceeds your value to the team, it will be rejected, and too many attempts will leave us stuck with the original offer.
I don't really know. Let's try that.
All right, the terms have been agreed. All that's left is to sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race weekend.
Sweet, dude. So we're the first driver now. We're ahead of Lewis Hamilton. That's crazy. I'll take it. But there you guys have it. Lewis is across the way right here. He's probably pissed off. He's like, damn, man. Homie just took my job. Not if I can keep crashing, though. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But let me know what you guys think about the series. If you guys want it to continue, I'll be happy to. If you guys don't really feel it that much, we can pick something else, play something else instead. Drop comments down below. Really looking forward to seeing your opinions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to see you guys later. Peace out.